Guys, I've been watching TV. I've been watching about the golf playoff, the rounds, the tournament. I don't see Tiger Woods, but I see other guys that played along with him playing. It's very interesting. They're trying to, um, they got all countries, all different countries of people playing, and it's very interesting, guys. And they're out on, look, they got the wine glasses and everything. They're toasting it up and playing golf. It's very nice. So, he is the world champion, Tiger Woods. But I guess these are the people that have to get up so high in order to compete with him. So they're playing and they're making their rounds. It's very interesting. They really take time at this golf. And it looks so boring. It's like, who would want to do that all day? But the most boringest thing that you don't like, that's what make money. You will be surprised. You're like, oh my God, this is what making money? This is what. So anyway, I'm just on here, guys. I was on here earlier talking about uh, fasting. Today is my fifth day. I've been fasting since Tuesday. So this is my fifth day. No eating. I haven't eaten anything. Um, I'm not gonna lie. God is this was Sunday. I had 4 pork skins a few minutes ago because I went to Walgreens to get my son something to eat. So I got him some pork rinds, and I had 4 pork rinds. Yes, I did. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm having a cup of coffee now. But I want to talk to you some more about fasting. In this book right here, I have some very good and interesting information, but I got to find out what page it was on. Just do not eat food. You can drink. If you have a little nibble and it's going to make your fast stop, then don't do it. Don't do it. But I can easily nibble on something and still be fasting, just like, you know. But don't do it if it's going to throw you off. If you're not used to it. Because I allow myself like 50 calories of sneaking around, even on a fast, 50 to 100. I'm going to allow myself a little something. But you can't take that to heart like, oh, I can eat something major, like something you really like. Don't eat nothing you really like. If you do only eat like a nibble, like, okay, still on the fast. But I don't do that every day. Like today, it was supposed to be just water. But I had to feed him. So I had to go in the store. Going in the store, browsing the aisles where there's a lot of food items, tend to make you hungry too. So you need to pick up on where's my hunger cues, what makes me hungry, and when you're fasting, you know what makes you hungry. Me, when I'm fasting, I tend to stay out of the kitchen, buy the cheapest little quick food I can fix on the stove for somebody else, which is I bought some hot dogs and some noodles. I'm like, this is quick. I can throw this on here, you can eat, and I can get out of the kitchen. I don't want to spend a lot of time on the stove when I'm fasting. So, and I'm gonna be fasting all the way to Friday, which is what? What is Friday? I don't know what today. Today is I think today is the 14th. I'm gonna be fasting all the way to the 19th. So, I'm not gonna be eating until the 20th, and that's gonna be 10 days. So it's gonna get a little treacherous here. But because I have so much excess fat on my body, I'm able to do that. But people, if you don't have a lot of excess fat, because what's happening is my body is just eating of itself. It's just like, okay, I'm gonna take a little bit here and take a little bit there, and so I know that you'll notice yourself slimming down on a fast. Your stomach will start going down. Areas where you have a little flab hanging off, it'll start melting away. You're like, oh, this fat, I'm not doing nothing. But the body is such a savage, it wants to continue to take care of itself and cater to itself. So it's going to get the food from the fat that's on your body. It's going to get the food. It's going to get the nutrient it needs. Just keep drinking your water. If you need to make you some tea, make you some good green matcha tea. I make me a sleep time tea in the evening because I'm on my way to bed. Now, this is something I want to talk to you guys about. I'm not going to talk to you about it today, but I'm going to talk to you about it during this week. This says condition the body and exercise It says condition your body using exercise and body therapies. Not only exercise is good, but other ways of conditioning your body. Like if you get a massage, if you take hot soaks or hot sauna, I can't afford a sauna. But if you could take a hot soak, maybe use just some Epsom salt and use some body conditioner. It's ways you can, refresh yourself, make yourself feel good. Let me see what else is there. Well, I'll talk some more about that subject later. It says all aboard on the sleep train. Make sure you're getting plenty of sleep every day. The bears, they said the bears, the big furry dark bears, they so cute and you get up on them, they'll probably eat you alive. But they said that the bears hibernate in the spring and they come out in the winter. Isn't that something? So like when it's hot, they get somewhere and go to sleep. So I'm going to have to look that up for you guys to find out how long does a bear hibernate. Isn't that interesting to find out? How long does a bear sleep when he go in for his sleep cycle? Because he got a big body. So I'm sure it take a lot of sleep, a lot of rest for him to regenerate his nerves and his body. And then he running around all winter in the cold, right? So we're going to look that up. How long does it take for bears to sleep? God made us full of energy. We sleep a few hours, boom, we right back up. A few hours, boom, we right back up. It's interesting, guys. How long does it take certain animals to sleep? Have you ever thought about that? I know I come up with the craziest stuff. But you know what I wonder? How long does a squirrel sleep? I'm serious. Do they sleep all night like we sleep? What happens to these animals outside? Do they sleep like we sleep? I wonder. But I don't think I'm crazy because I'm asking these weird questions. I'm just out there, guys. I be trying to find out everything. I'm inquisitive. Guys. Also, I told you I want to talk to you about reducing toxins in your environment. I'm going to talk. Let me make a list. Body therapies, reducing toxins, sleep habits. All of these are topics that when we're on these fasts, because I'm going to be fasting like this every month. And when I come off my fast on Friday, that's 10 days. I'm going to eat for a few days, about a week. Then I'm going to do another 3-day fast. Then I'm going to eat a week. And after that week, I'm going to do a 2-week. I'm doing a 2-week again because I want you guys to catch on to what I'm doing. I'm going to do another 2-week fast in August. And that 2 weeks going to take me up to August 15th. After that, I'm going to eat. When I get to September, I might do 3 weeks. But I don't know. I might just keep it at 2 weeks. I'm just going to see how the next 10-day fast feel in August. If it feel like, I can do more, then I'm going to do 3 weeks in September. But see, I want to see if I can do it actually 30 days. No eating, just using liquids and teas and maybe fruit every now and then, fruit with herbs and stuff. But I won't do the 30-day fast until October. I'm going to do a 30-day fast in October. So you get ready. The reason I'm going to do that because of Christmas and Thanksgiving and all of them eating holidays, you guys will be able to eat when I get through with you and you get through fasting and exercising and you'll say, I'm so slim now, I can tear it up. But you're not going to want to eat like that anymore this year because after you just spend all this time, you'll be like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to mess up what I started. So just stick with me. You guys are going to be so, so happy and healthy. When the holidays come, you're going to be able to buy the dresses and the jeans and the clothing that you want, and they're going to fit. You're going to feel good. You're going to be like, oh my goodness, I'm so glad I followed her. So anyway, I came on here to talk about, listen to this. It says avoid deadly emotions. Avoid deadly emotions. It says a cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. If you are around people that make you feel like, Look, if you have people in your life that you feel like you gotta tiptoe around, or you can't say certain things to, or you gotta, like, let me position myself before I bring this to this person. Run! Run! I'm serious. If you got somebody in your life and you're in a relationship and the guy does not respect you in some form, shape, or fashion, run! I want to sound like I'm running. Run! Run, 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 run. And then when he said, "What are you running for?" Say, "I'm trying to get away from you. You are crazy. You are not." So I do bad by myself. I stay by myself. I'll be happy. But no, I'm just kidding. But I'm serious. If you're in a relationship with anybody and you feel like I'm not getting along because we're not, you're not going to be equal because you're different, you're opposites. But somewhere along the line, there has to be an understanding in a relationship. People have to respect one another. He got to respect her. She got to respect him. That's how it go. That's how it go. That's how it flow. That's how it go. So, and then if it's a thing about money, you got to come to the table with what you got, what they got, and is that acceptable? If they say, "Well, you don't make enough for me," let them go. Let them go find somebody who can make enough for them and get the heck on out of here. Don't waste your time, because they looking for somebody to help their pockets, which most people are. Most women want somebody that has something to offer. Even me, I don't have a lot to offer. But I'm like, look, don't come to my table broke, because I don't want it. I don't want somebody to come to my table broke. I don't want to come to the table broke myself. I'm still trying to do things to better my life. But I'm just saying, if you feel like this is an issue with that person not for you then. That's just somebody you wasted around your time with till you find the right person that can fill the real spot that you want. That's what you're doing. You wasting your time. You might as well not waste. You might as well just say, "Well, let me spend this time bettering myself. And when God sends the right person along, then I'll know that's the right person." But why do I always get on these shows and start talking about relationships? I'm here looking for something about fasting. Anyway, I'm not going to waste time because I have to read the Bible. We've been reading the book of Revelations, and I want to just get on with it. So I'm going to talk to you guys later tomorrow. I'm going to come over here and talk about fasting, and I'm going to start on my first topic with fasting, which is called body therapies. What can you do to, if you have money and if you don't have money? What can you do to make yourself relax during a fast? Relax, uncumbersome, de-stress, no worries, no fears, nothing. What can you do? I'm going to talk to you about that tomorrow. It's called body therapies and mind therapies tomorrow. And then the next day we'll talk about reducing toxins and sleep. And then I'll just go on down there with the list of the next things. So I'm going to have to charge up. I will see you tomorrow. Conversation on fasting and body therapies. All right. Bye-bye.